And we're live. Live, 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 live. Pokemon Pocket Monsters. The video game, the popular animated series, trading cards, everything in between. But if you had six and if they were real, a full team of Pokemon, who would you put on yours? For purposes of catching other Pokemon? For purposes of everyday life? Zombie apocalypse? You're the only one left and it's time to survive? General all around, like literally anything. Aesthetic purposes, no matter what your reason is, you can only have six Pokemon. Which six Pokemon would you choose, JT Gamer? The sixth. Six what? Is my 30th birthday. Oh, I was gonna say, like, what day is it now? It's October 2nd. Okay, JT. JT, that's the second time you mentioned something like that. Is there something that you want? You mentioned it on the podcast, on Professor Bill's channel, remember? Okay, back to Pokemon. This is my list that I have compiled. This is Microsoft Paint, but piece by piece, we will go down the list of pocket monsters in which I chose. The first one is Salamence. You gotta have that fire breathing dragon. I was gonna go with maybe Charizard if it was based on favorites or popularity or something like that. I would go with him. But this is strategic. I got a Pokemon. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fly on it. What Pokemon can I fly on? I can go on a Pidgeot, but how comfortable is that really? Can it really sustain my weight? This guy will have no problems carrying me on that wide back. This guy is perfectly capable of that, as well as it is large, intimidating. So I need my defense. Salamence is where I go to. I'll give it moves like Flamethrower, because, yeah, a fire breathing dragon can come in useful. I'll give it moves, of course, like Fly. That's the main purpose for this guy. And what else can I do? He's so versatile. He's got so many moves. I'll give it something like Dragon Claw, Dragon Tail, maybe. And who knows what the fourth move is? Doesn't matter. Salamence makes the list. Is that a good first pick or is that a bad first pick? I think it's awesome. What's going on? Pikachu. Why Pikachu though? Explain the Pikachu pick, because you may have a reason. There may be something that I can relate to and add to your Pikachu argument. You'll see my whole team. You probably saw it in the thumbnail. Add Agumon and Exodia to my roster. I get it's funny because that's a Digimon and that's Yu-Gi-Oh. I should probably explain that joke for everyone who doesn't understand. We're mourning Rock Slide here. Yeah. Oh, we got Slide Rock now. He's from an alternate universe. And you says, sorry, just dropped in. We're doing a strategic team. Sounds like fun. Yeah. It could be for competitive and you want to battle other people. Or it could be based on, like, I don't know, whatever you want. It's your team, it's your choice. There is no wrong Pokemon. As Karen describes to us, the Elite Four member, as she said, you do what you do with who you love. Yeah. Rest in peace, Rockslide. I know it's he's gone. For strategy, he's a solid pick. Pikachu? Who? For strategy, who's a solid pick? Oh, you're talking about Salamence. Yeah, 600 base stats. You're good with Salamence. Yeah. I thought you were JT who said Pikachu. Well, you may want some entertainment and his electric tights. And let's say you have a book on your tablet that you're reading for, or books. Oh, you mean like for light? Okay. That is a solid explanation. Now, is he the only electric type? Is Pikachu the only electric type? No. So that's why I didn't choose him. Chimchar, Oh, this guy is a Gen 2 or Staravia, Salamence, and Electivire. And see, you guys are going electric type. You do need an electric type, and you guys are thinking, of course, you need your own source of power, right? So yeah, good choice. My list continues because second would be Bisharp. You need something intimidating. You also need something humanoid, something that you can walk with. That dragon's not, I don't know, I can't really look in its eyes the same way I can look at Bisharp's eye. Bisharp it's not a tall Pokemon, but it's tall enough where you can look at this guy. You need a knife. Everyone needs a pocket knife. Everyone needs something sharp at some point in time. His head is a knife. You're good with Bisharp. It looks pretty smart. A steel type is necessary, and if you're gonna get a steel type, get the steeliest steel type that could ever steal. Bisharp is a fighter. He takes care of you. So already, I'm not worried about a home invasion with Bisharp and with Salamence. Bisharp is bulletproof. Bisharp will stand at the door. He's dark type, so he can be up all night. Bisharp is the guy you choose for defense. And competitively, he works. He's got great ability. I think it's Defiance, the one that when you don't flinch. Oh no, it's the one that when they try to bring your stats down, instead my attack stats goes up. That's what it is. That's what his ability is. Bisharp is a great pick strategic wise. Yeah, you know. Especially since in real life, their special skills can be used. You kind of, I guess you were writing that as I was saying that, but yeah, we're on the same page. He's like a homie mon. He's a mon you can chill with. Yeah, the humanoid type of thing. You're right, right. Bisharp is number 2. Number 3 on the list of Pokemon is you need a water type, right? I was thinking, should I do Lapras, travel and sail? No, Lapras is stuck on the sea. Lapras cannot do what I want it to do. Wailord, too large, and what I'm gonna do? Travel in its mouth? That's not Digimon. I had to go with Blastoise. This beast of a he's got functional cannons on the left and functional cannons on the right. And he can mega evolve like Salamence can. So you don't know what I'm gonna do if we're in a battle. Am I mega evolving him? Mega evolving him. He's got a great ability moves like Dark Dragon Pulse, Water Pulse. There's another pulse, the Aura Sphere I think it is, where he can learn these moves and it enhances. It gets like same type attack bonus, except he's not that type and he stays water. He gets the benefit of being other types, except he's not any other type. So competitively, the Mega Blastoise works for me. He is water if you ever get thirsty, and water is an essential. So if you're thinking about survival and you want to go out to the woods and live out there, he's your guy. You can make money off of this guy. People might come to you for water and you'd be like, okay, Blastoise, hit him with the thing. That'll be $10. If people want to go flying, you give them Salamence for a day, get a little bit of money. Like you can sell these guys. If something needs to be chopped up real quickly, Bisharp will take care of that for you. You can sell these guys for their services, make money off of them. Blastoise makes that list easily. You said, I guess you like Pokemon? Yeah, I like Pokemon. I didn't like the last game though. It was a hard one to get through. I got really tired of all that stuff. All the same old, same old. I want them to try something new in Pokemon games, but then when they do, it's never what I liked, like Sun and Moon, where they had gym challenges. No, the gyms were way better here. It takes a couple of years for them. You know what else I wanted? All 800 Pokemon in the game, okay? Not 400. Charizard. Bro, I want Blastoise for Smash, to be honest. Is he not in Smash? No, he comes out of a Pokeball, but he doesn't. Yeah, he's not in Smash. Squirtle is. Greninja. Dark type on water. Water Shuriken, you get the projectiles. Yeah. Of course, my Blastoise is going to have the move Hydro Pump, obv. And then we're going to have, yeah, like I said, those pulse moves, so that when I Mega Evolve, I'm good. So, the 4th Pokemon. I kept mentioning the wild. I kept mentioning stuff like surviving. Well, what are you going to do for a source of food? Am I right? And for that reason, we go to Vespiquen. That's 1E, not 2. Vespiquen is pollen. Vespiquen is honey, a source of food. Vespiquen gives you as much versatility as you need. It can also fly to match with Salamence, so them two can be friends. Vespiquen is always comes in female, and I think the others of my team would all be guys, so I needed that diversity. And honey is just really that important to me. I need my honey. I got a bug type that can fly. Didn't have a bug type before. See where this goes. It's another humanoid type of Pokemon. Probably smells really nice, so that'll be fun to travel around with something that can smell nicely if I'm traveling or if I'm at home. You don't got to put no air fresheners up there. You got good smelling Vespiquen. Is it called Queen or Quen? I know how it's spelled, but I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I know there was a character limitation way back then. So Vespiquen makes my team. The 5th member of the team, I was thinking I should get a psychic type because being able to use telekinesis and just lift things all over. By the way, Shang-Chi review coming when it comes. I read it. Um, that's cool. So something that's psychic that can move shit. Okay, but what would it be? And I thought, nah, just psychic moves. I need a ghost type. I need something that can turn invisible. I Did you say Lucario for combat? That is a good choice. I did not think of Lucario instead of like a Bisharp. He could be a badass combat training partner and bodyguard. Yeah, he would be. Do I need to revise my team? He's the seventh member on the roster. I didn't put him on though. Genderia, the meditative fire Pokemon. The meditative fire Pokemon. Which one's that? You're probably making a joke that's going way over my head. I don't understand. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Gen 4 was good. Diamond and Pearl. No, X and Y. You know why I liked X and Y? Because that's one where I caught them all in. So for personal reasons, it was my favorite. That's the question. The question is favorite. But do I think it's the greatest game? No. If it was finished, like if we visited the power plants and we had more stuff, yeah. But O Powers was cool, and the PSS system, it was cool. It was the best game that happened on the DS. He's not just strategic, but my favorite Pokemon is Sableye. He is strategic. He can Mega Evolve, and he has Prankster. He'd be on any team of mine just cause I could hang with him. But you got a Ghost type, and I was thinking the same thing. That's why I went Ghost type for my fifth choice. Manectric is my boy, Arcanine. Oh, okay, now you're just getting dog Pokemon. Okay, Houndoom and Espeon. Okay, Weavy, now you're just getting household Pokemon that could walk on four legs around you and cuddle and rub itself next to you. Everyone's into what they're into. Pokemon Snap. Krogunk. Like the way it used to get Brock. It's a cool Pokemon. But why not Toxicroak? Why go Krogunk? Poison's cool. What about Gengar? What about Gengar? Because that is my number 5 selection. Yeah, man, you gotta get that poison type. You gotta get that ghost type. It can learn the move psychic. It's got a versatile amount of moves. And the most important thing is it can turn invisible. This is my nighttime guard working with Bisharp. They can take shifts. He can have Sundays and Saturdays, and Bisharp can be weekdays. But this guy is the truth. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb are definites. Psychic also is a definite move. And then from there, I don't know, Hypnosis, turn you to sleep. That's awesome. I didn't go through the moves for Vespiquen. Sleep Powder. And what's the bee move? The attack order. Give it one of those things, and it can control other bees. But with Gengar, yeah, I just gave you the 4 moves right there, easily. I know it can learn Thunder, and we're talking about electricity and whatnot. That's for my 6th pick. Gengar is everyone loves him. It's a fan favorite. I think it's like the top 3. So yeah, Gengar. Oh, I was covering the picture the whole time. My bad. Gengar makes the pick for my favorite. Yellow, like Pikachu. What do you mean? Snorlax for the number 6 spot. We were thinking on the same wavelength because he can yawn and make you go to sleep. Yeah, that's what Gengar's for. Hypnosis. It's got bad accuracy, but hypnosis is hypnosis. He's a ghost. I don't think he needs days off. Even better, but yeah, that's exactly why I got Gengar number 5. And for number 6, we've got all of these behemoths on my team. What about something small? What about something that's not fully evolved? But what about something that has multi-purposes? You guys are still writing comments here. Rapidash, the fairy type one. Yeah, the psychic fairy one. I feel like the fire one is cooler because only you can ride it without getting burned if you have friendship with the Pokemon. That's a really, really cool aspect of Fire Rapidash. You like the fairy type one, the new one? I didn't use it in my playthrough of Sun and Shield, Sword and Shield. Mudkip. That's a meme. I know about that meme. Oh, your favorite game was Yellow version. Yeah, I understand now. Okay. That goes back. So nothing pleased you since then? Like the very next game, Gold and Silver, was cool. You could visit Kanto. You had that blue experience bar the blue experience bar that showed you visually what was there. They gave you a daycare system. To It's crazy that you would like the first one. Look, it was also a polished and complete game, right? And it had the Pikachu Surf. There are benefits to the yellow version. And it was then when they learned, oh, we can just remake a game and call it like Crystal or Platinum or whatever. The original Ruby and Gold are my favorite. The original Ruby and Gold. So you're going back all the way to Gen 2 and Gen 3 also. Okay. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I played so much hours on that. I love how the daycare where you put your Pokemon in, all you got to do is put your DS down and move your thumb on up, and it goes around in a bike. Beautiful. That was so helpful. You don't have that in Sword and Shield. For the daycare where you spend so much of your post game, they really need to help out these competitive people like me. Give me a gust of wind that's blowing against me, and all I gotta do is put my thumb up on the control pad. On the control pad, all I gotta do is do that. And as I got my thumb up, I'm moving against the wind. Steps are being counted, and the Pokemon will be hatched in no time. Or put a freaking gym, like a fitness gym, like a treadmill thing there. You hop on the treadmill that's conveniently placed right outside of the gym, and again, you just point up on your control, and you're running and making steps without having to go far. And then the person turns around and says, "Hey, you got an egg here," or better yet, just put a light on the door of the daycare, some nursery, something like that. Got ideas for free over here. You said Teen Titans versus Champions. Who you got? Robin, Cyborg, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy versus Kamala Khan, who's got a healing factor. I'll take Riri over Robin. They're both humans. Cyborg's kind of cool. Who do I got for Cyborg? Spider-Man's Miles Morales, Spider-Man's reflexes. I got the champions already. Nova over Beast Boy. Nova can disintegrate any of them. Viv Vision's better than Cyborg, and there's more members. Champions. Oh, there's this badass Pokemon with a cool evolution from one of the shows. I think its name was Galvantula or something. His final was cool. Oh, here's the good thing about Galvantula. It's a spider type, right? Oh, let me put this down. So it's got like spider webs and everything. But what would be better than Galvantula is Joltik. If you could have something that's really, really tiny to get in between these spaces that you can't really reach, Joltik is the one to go to. Joltik is an electric type to give you that spark. Joltik can travel with you when you're flying on Salamence. You put a gold Joltik right on your shoulder and it's with you. And now you got two Pokemon on you. You see a threat? Joltik, go. And it can use freaking Thunderbolt or Thunder. It's got a cool move with like spider webs, which is useful for stickiness, which is very you can use it in multifaceted ways. That's so cool of Joltik. A second bug type, I know that's a repeat typing. That would be my first repeat typing here, but Joltik is important to me. Like Joltik is a good Pokemon to have on your team. Where is he? Scroll down, scroll right. Joltik is the guy to go to if you want to have somebody tiny but also useful. And since all of my teams are giants, Joltik comes in clutch. You said Galvantula, perfect, perfect thinking, but I have to go to Joltik. That's the squad. Ugandan Knuckles knows the way. Give him spot number 6. What's Ugandan Knuckles? Knuckles from Sonic? I was streaming a playthrough of Emerald on Twitch, but wasn't getting a lot of reaction to it at the time. I like to keep it up though. What's the desire for old games on Twitch? Isn't like The Last of Us the thing to do? Or Among Us, whatever the game is with us in it. No, it's not the meme Mudkip. Mudkip is my favorite starter Pokemon. Okay. and then it turns to Swampert and has a 4 times the weakness against grass. Doesn't the Mega of Swampert have Sap Sipper? Is that, or am I thinking wrong? I like all starters, honestly. There's not a starter I dislike. Chespin, maybe. But then when it turns to Chestnut, it's awesome. Which Pokemon would each Teen Titan main? Yeah, like Beast Boy itself is. Beast Boy would have Ditto. Yeah. Not Ditto, Zorua. It would have Zorua. Beast Boy would have that. Robin would have Fletchling. Fletchinder. It would have Fletchinder. Starfire would have um, Clefairy. She's from space. Um, which Pokemon would each Teen Titan main? Cyborg could be type Null, maybe. Who am I forgetting? Raven? Honchkrow. Cyborg versus Magnemite. Yeah, that works too. Yeah. Nice pick with Joltik. And now that I think about it, if Pokemon existed in the real world, some of us would be screwed because some Pokemon are way too powerful. Maybe the rarer ones would be rare. Would be the powerful ones would be rare, maybe, to even things out. I don't know. I don't know who's making the rules here, but if Pokemon was real, those are the ones I would have right here because flying with Salamence, defense and a pocket knife with Bisharp, water because it's freaking essential with Blastoise. I can travel on it and it can fight. Vespiquen for vegetation, Gengar for invisibility and psychic abilities and versatileness, and Joltik for all the little spaces that I need to go to and for power, electricity. You said Green Dent is really cool. Is that a new Pokemon that I've never heard of? I am going to Google Green Dent. What is Green Dent? Green Dent is a Pokemon. It's like a squirrel. Oh, that thing. You like that? Of all the normal types, that see, I didn't even remember its name. That Pokemon? No. Diggersby though? I'm kidding. You like what you like. That's the. Did I really go 22 minutes talking about Pokemon? Damn. I didn't know how many of you guys were fans of Pokemon, but apparently 4 of you guys are. And I thank you for joining me here, as always. The next time you see me, I'll talk about a comic book. This has been Chillmonger. I appreciate you joining again, like I just said. And I am out. Did anyone write a comment? Because I hate when I close it and I see a comment. Cool picks in Pokemon if it was real. You just can't catch Pokemon like a lunatic. You need strategy and intelligence. Yeah. You should probably get only 6 Pokeballs. So make it count, you know? And if a Pokemon leaves out of the Pokeball, there's no getting a Pokeball back. Some rule like that to restrict people from, I don't know, hunting and being crazy about it. So like you would only catch the Pokemon if you think it wanted to come with you. So you'd have to actually be nice to the Pokemon. Mowdy. Bye. End broadcast. Click.